welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have a very interesting video planned for y'all. We're gonna get crafty by trying 5-minute crafts viral hacks. So if these hacks work, then we can use it in our day-to-day lives. So let's get started with 5-minute crafts hacks. So for hack number 1, I'll be making bath bombs. So to start, we'll put citric acid. I got this in those chemistry lab science kits. I'm doing it in a clear container, so you see. I'm putting this much citric acid. Then I'm using baking soda. Quite a lot because I want a proper size bath bomb. Taking the same quantity of baking soda also as I took of citric acid. Now, as I saw in the video, you have to take a drop of coconut oil just to bind all these things together. I just took a small drop, mixing it together. I think I need more coconut oil because it's not really staying together, but I'll do that in the end. Now I want to color it, so I'm using red food coloring. Taking just one little drop. Oh shit, I put a lot. And it's bubbling already. It just started bubbling. Okay, never mind. It's just bubbling so much. I think I used a lot of food coloring, so it's become a very pasty and liquidy. So I'm gonna add more of these two to just level it out. I'm putting more citric acid and baking soda, and this is just growing in size. I don't even know why. I don't even know if it should happen or not.
Now I've mixed all these ingredients together and it's very pasty and it's almost like oozing out. So before anything happens, I'll add the essential oil. I'm just adding 1 drop of it for the fragrance. Mix it up quickly and we'll put it in the molds into the freezer. In the 5-minute crafts one was very powdery. I don't know why mine is becoming liquidy, but never mind. Okay. I'm using these molds.
Guys, this is a small update. I don't know, I'm putting it in the molds and it's just oozing out. It's not really staying in the mold like it's supposed to. Even in the container, it's just doubling in size. I don't know what's happening. Guys, I just got these out of the freezer and they stopped bubbling. It's already come out, like I didn't even do this. It just popped out of the molds. I'll just remove. This is how it's come out. Now, I got a mug of water and I'm gonna try it right here. Okay, so you can clearly see that this is working very, very well. Yeah, so that's about it for hack number 1. For hack number 2, we'll be making a cheese sandwich rather, with an iron. First, I've taken a piece of foil. I'm taking a piece of bread and we're supposed to put butter on one side of it. So I'm taking a little butter. Spread it all over the bread. Now this is supposed to go on the side of the foil. So I put it, and then we have to put 2 cheese slices. I'll open the slices and be back. So I've opened these slices. I'm going to place it on the bread. Take the other slice of bread, put butter on it on one side. And then the butter side should be towards the foil. I'm folding the foil off. I've on the iron and I'm going to keep it here for 5 minutes according to the video. Guys, I just finished ironing this and my first review. Shit, it's hot. Okay, this is looking very tasty. Okay, this has got toasted really well. Let me cut it in half and taste it, and then I'll give you my actual review. It's hot. If you can hear the noise, it's actually quite crispy. I've cut this in half and I'm gonna taste it. It's really good. This tastes really good, and when the iron was on this, my brother's like, this room smells like Domino's, and already he's taken one slice, so like I'm left with one slice, and my mom also tasted it and she's like, it's very tasty. So it's like you should really taste this, and mainly for people who live in hostels and PGs, they don't have a sandwich toaster, but everyone has an iron. So yeah, I would rate this hack a 10 on 10 or a 9.5. Yeah. So guys, for hack number 3, we're gonna make these fancy looking tiny candles. So the thing I'm skeptical about this hack is when I grate the crayon, it'll just go and settle down. It won't be around. But let's try. So the thing I thought would happen only happened. It settled down. It hasn't spread around. Now what I'll do is I'll melt this candle, and the wick that's inside it, that's the wick I'll cut and I'll use it over here. So I'll be back after melting the candle. So guys, I just melted the wax and I'm removing the wick from it. I just put the entire candle and it melted. Now this wick, I'm gonna cut it with a scissors because I have to put it inside, no?
So I've got the scissors. I cut this in like good sized pieces. It's according to a mold. Now I put the wax and then I put the wick on top. Okay, some wax just spilled, but never mind. I've put in the wax and all, and now I'll put the wick. Now I don't know how to get the wick in the middle.
Guys, I just got the candle molds from the freezer. Let's pop them out and see how they came out. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I feel this is the first hack that is not really working because as I said, the crayon is melted around the candle and it's gone down, like it's settled. Plus the candles are not the cutest and I was not able to keep the wick in the middle. So I think this hack was a failish. I would give it like a 3 or 4 out of 10. So guys, for hack number 4, we're making these jalebi looking pancakes. So the step 1 is, I'm gonna cut very little. We're supposed to take surgical gloves and cut holes. Guys, I just buttered this pan and now this is how this is. Wait, I'm putting it like jalebi. I think that's enough. and I'll let it cook for some time. And this looks cooked. I'm gonna flip it. This has turned out exactly like the video. I'll cook the back part and be back. So I just removed this from the pan. It came out very nice, and to decorate and all, it can be eaten with maple syrup and honey. It tastes also amazing. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I honestly had a lot of fun filming all these hacks. I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye. Wait, before you leave, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. Okay, bye.